Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today is our final episode of Imperial Assault Week. And we are looking at the Bespin Gambit expansion. It's got Bossk on the cover and obviously takes place in Cloud City. There's a whole bunch of stuff inside here, including 11 plastic figures and a bunch of cards and tiles. You do need the Imperial Assault core game to play. But on average, this is aimed at 14 and up, 2 to 5 players, 1 to 3 hours. It is by Fantasy Flight in association with Disney because Disney owns Star Wars now. So let's get right into this and see what we've got. So far, everything's looked really cool. All the other box sets have been very nice. And this one does not appear to be an exception. Alright, cardboard box is really sturdy, looking at least. Really nice. We've got a catalog for Fantasy Flight games, with all their other games in there, including X-Wing and some of the others. Let's get that out of the way. We've got a rule book, the Bespin Gambit. It's not real thick. The back has the mission log on it, and it does give you permission to photocopy it, so you don't have to write on your book. Nice art. Oh, that looks like Billy D. He's not holding a Colt 45 either. It's got the map layouts and everything in there, so you can easily access everything. So, that's pretty cool. Then we've got a skirmish sheet. Gotta be careful not to accidentally rip it. That's a pretty decent sized map, so it looks pretty cool. On the back is just an advertisement. Tells you everybody that's got kind of tie-ins with this too, like Agent Blaze and ISB infiltrators, Lando and Bossk, and then there's some stickers here that are numbered 16s and 17s. There's 3 of each. And there's 4 colors, red, purple, black, and tealish blue. So we'll get those out of the way. And here's our map tiles. Then we've got a big bag of minis here. And we've got our cards. We've got our big cards for our characters. And then our little cards. Let's double check under here, make sure we're not missing anything. Alright, good to go. Now let's get right into the tiles first. Yeah, cellophane. Why does it hate me? Come on, plastic. There we go. Alrighty. There are 3 cards of tiles. These are SWI 24. This is a 1 of 3. And as you can see, it's got the all the Bespin stuff here. It's got the carbonite chamber where, well, I don't want to give you 30-year-old spoilers. And there's the lit hallway. That's pretty nice, actually. Real thick card stock, like always. On the back, there's like a meeting room with a really ugly table that really throws the feng shui off. So you got 4 big tiles. And then on SWI 24 A2 of 3, we've got these, and it's got Bossk and Lando and Agent Blaze, or as I like to call him, Agent Blase. He's pretty good, but I wasn't super impressed with him. He's probably plays better than I gave him credit for, though. That's what I think. Oh, look, a balcony. And on the back, we've got, you know, there's those, again, same things here. Yeah, pretty cool looking. And then our third sheet of SWI 24 A3 of 3. We've got some droids, and we've got the catwalk where well, stuff happened and secrets were revealed. And somebody lost their hand. Yeah, it's a lot of bits and pieces from the movies. Actually, I kind of would have liked a few more tiles for this. I think that would have been kind of cool, but that's nitpicking. And here's the B-side. You got a dinner table, and you got the control panel. No Lobot, though. Where's Lobot? So I'm a little disappointed there's no Lobot token or figure, because he was a cyborg. He'd have been cool. But that is the tiles. So let's get them out of the way, and we'll dig into the cards. Alright, so let's look at the big cards first. As usual, when pulling the cards out of the plastic bags, be careful not to scuff up the edges on the ceiling section, because that's bad. Alright, we've got two heroes here. One's clearly a Jedi of some kind, or some dude stole a lightsaber. And damage sides are on the back. So we'll start with the hammerhead looking guy, and then we'll go to the Jedi. So, Murni Rin, Master of Intelligence, False Orders, Deplete and 1 Exhaustion. Choose a hostile figure with a figure cost equal to or less than the threat level within 3 spaces. Perform an attack with that figure. Figurehead. After an attack targeting you resolves, if you suffered 1 or more damage, choose another hero within 3 spaces that has suffered at least 1 exhaustion. That hero recovers 1 exhaustion. Health 12, Endurance 4, Speed 4, Defense of 1 black die. Fist of 1 blue, Eyeball of 1 blue, 1 green, 1 yellow, Robot Claw of 1 blue, 1 green. And on the back, we have False Orders, Deplete 1 Exhaustion, choose a hostile figure with a figure cost equal to or less than the threat level within 3 spaces. Perform an attack with that figure. Health 12, Endurance 3, Speed 3, Defense of 1 black die, Fist of 1 red die, Eyeball of 1 blue, 1 red, 1 green, Robot Claw of 1 blue, 1 red. Now we'll look at the other guy. We have Davith Elso, codename Hawkbat. That's okay. Cloak and Dagger. While attacking with a melee weapon, you gain Surge Hide. Force Speed. 1 exhaustion used during your activation to move up to 2 spaces. Limit once per activation. Health 11, Endurance 4, Speed 4, Defense of 1 white die. Punch of 1 blue, 1 green. Eyeball, 1 blue, 1 green, 1 yellow. Robot Claw, 1 blue. Not real good with machines. Alright, Wounded Side. Cloak and Dagger. While attacking with a melee weapon, you gain Surge Hide. Health 11, Endurance 3, Speed 3, Defense of 1 white die, Punch of 1 blue, 1 red, Eyeball of 1 blue, 1 red, 1 green, Robot Claw, 1 red. Alright, so they don't look too bad. I don't know how much I would use the hammerhead guy, but he might be useful. I would have to play it out, and I haven't had a chance to play these, so. Alright, let's put these away, and we'll get on to the little cards. Oh, we should look at the minis first. Sorry, I usually look at those before reading the cards. Alright, so there's our hammerhead guy. And our little Jedi guy. The Jedi figure looks pretty cool, but I don't know. The fact that he's named Hawkbat is a little bit of a turnoff. And I'd worry that the sword's going to break, even though those are fairly sturdy. I would still worry about that. As far as the hammerhead guy, he looks really cool. There's a lot of detailing on his robes. I don't know how well that's going to show up on the camera. But yeah, I'm real impressed with that guy. That's a cool looking mini. I like that one a lot. Then we've got some Bespin guards. They all have the kind of stupid thin beard that you see on, like, you know, ghetto people. Some, like, trailer trash kind of beard. But I guess they are kind of the trailer trash of the Imperials. Yeah, I don't like his beard. I think it looks kind of stupid. If they had given him a fuller beard, he would look way more bad. I'd be a little more intimidated, but it's hard to take somebody seriously when they have a crappy beard. But yeah, pretty good detailing. The figures do look really good, joking aside. They look a lot like the guys in the film. So there's 6 of those, and then we've got some Ugnaughts that look really cool. They're just little pigmen. They probably have some internalized hatred toward Duke Nukem, but they do look really cool. And there's only 3 of those. I would have liked to have like 3 or 4 more of them, because these are really cool looking minis, and they were kind of cool in the movies. So yeah, you get pretty decent assortment. 11 minis isn't bad for a box set. But let's get them out of the way. Standard quality for Fantasy Flight, you know, good stuff. They've really held up their quality assurance, I guess. Whoever's doing that is doing a good job, because I haven't seen a single really low-end miniature come out of this game yet. So let's get into our little cards here. There's quite a few of these, so let's stack these up real quick. Ooh, there's a lot of reward cards. And we'll start with the character cards. We'll do the Hammerhead guy first, since I read his card first. Alright, Diplomat's Blaster. It's a blaster pistol, attack of blaster blue and green, 1 of each. Surge Pierce 1. After resolving an attack with this weapon, if the target suffered 1 or more damage, you may push that figure 1 space. Let's move these over a little bit. Sorry. Company of Heroes, 1 XP. When you deploy a unique ally, reduce its deployment cost by 4 to a minimum of 0. Sonic Bellow, 1 XP. Exhaust this card during your activation to test Eyeball. If you pass, choose a hostile figure with a figure cost of 3 or less within 3 spaces. That figure becomes stunned. We'll stare down. Professional Aid, 2 XP. Exhaust this card while another rebel figure within 3 spaces is attacking or performing an attribute test to apply +1 surge to the results. Rebel Propaganda, 2 XP. Apply +2 health to your hero. 1 exhaust. Exhaust this card during your activation and choose another hero within 3 spaces. Then test Eyeball. For each success, discard 1 strain token from that hero's hero sheet. Double Agent, 3 XP. When you use false orders before performing the attack, you may push the chosen figure up to 2 spaces. After the attack resolves, that figure becomes stunned. Solidarity, 3 XP. When another hero within 3 spaces performs a rest, recover 2 exhaustion. When another hero within 3 spaces performs a move, gain 2 movement points. Lead from the front. While attacking or using false orders during your activation, for each ready activation token in play, that attack may gain 1 of the following, limit 1 per option per attack. +1 damage, pierce 1, recover 1 damage, +2 accuracy. That costs 4 XP. Waylay, 4 XP. 1 exhaustion. Use after false orders resolves. Choose another hero within 3 spaces to interrupt to perform an attack. 1 exhaustion. Use after false orders resolves. Choose a friendly ally within 3 spaces to interrupt to perform an attack. Alright, that makes the Diplomat a lot better, but that's expensive at 4 XP. Alright, let's look at our Jedi guy here. Heirloom Dagger Blade. Attack melee 1 green, 1 yellow. Surge of +1 damage. Surge Pierce 1, Bleed. Elusive Agent 1 XP. Exhaust this card when you become hidden and recover 1 exhaustion. Covert Operative 1 XP. At the start of each mission, become hidden. While defending, you may discard the hidden condition to apply +1 damage to the defense results. After an attack targeting you resolves, if you did not suffer any damage, become hidden. Blindside 2 XP. Exhaust this card when you exit a space containing a hostile figure and roll 1 blue die. That figure suffers damage equal to the damage results. Apply +1 damage to the results if you are hidden. Falling Leaf 2 XP. 1 exhaustion. Exhaust this card when you declare an attack with a melee weapon to add 1 yellow die to the attack pool. Shrouded Lightsaber. Lightsaber Blade. Attack melee 1 green, 1 yellow. Surge Pierce 3. Surge +1 damage. Surge +1 damage. Surge +2 damage. Use only while hidden. 3 XP. Force Illusion 3 XP. 1 exhaustion. Exhaust this card while a hostile figure is in your line of sight as attacking. The defender becomes hidden. Embody the Force 4 XP. Apply +1 endurance and +3 health to your hero. Exhaust this card while attacking to apply +1 damage to the attack results. Exhaust this card while defending to apply +1 defense to the defense results. Fell Swoop 4 XP. Exhaust this card while attacking with a melee weapon. The attack gains Surge. After this attack resolves, become hidden, move up to 2 spaces, then perform another attack. Alright, let's look at the Imperial cards. Ooh, they got a speeder bike guy on there. So I think it's supposed to be Agent Blaze. Imperial Black Ops cards are listed as. In the Shadows. Exhaust this card at the start of an activation and choose an Imperial figure. That figure becomes hidden. Stealth 1 XP. Attachment. Melee attacks targeting you require 1 or more accuracy to not miss. Exhaust this card at the end of your activation to become hidden. Shadow Core 1 XP. Each hidden Imperial figure gains deplete. Choose an adjacent friendly figure. That figure becomes hidden. Surprise Attack 2 XP. Exhaust this card when an Imperial figure declares an attack. If the target did not have line of sight to the attacker at the start of this activation, apply +2 accuracy and +1 damage to the attack results. Shadow Armor 2 XP. Exhaust this card when an attack targeting an Imperial figure is declared to apply -1 damage, -1 surge, or -2 accuracy to the attack results. Execution Squad Attachment 3 XP. You gain Overload. You can trigger the same surge ability up to twice per attack. Strategic Redeployment 3 XP. Exhaust this card while an Imperial figure is attacking to deploy or reinforce a figure, spending surge results instead of Imperial threat level, I think. True Shadow Attachment 4 XP. When you are deployed, you become hidden. You cannot discard the hidden condition. Deplete this card while defending to apply +1 dodge to the defense results. Versatility 4 XP. During its activation, an Imperial figure may discard 1 beneficial condition to gain one beneficial condition of your choice. Exhaust this card while an Imperial figure is attacking. The attack gains Surge Hide. So, hidden cards, there's 4 of those, and they are all the same. And it says, hidden beneficial, while defending, apply -2 accuracy to the attack results. While attacking, apply +1 surge to the attack results. After you resolve an attack, you must discard this condition. So there's 4 of those. Alright, we'll do these crate cards first. Turbocharger Energy. Place this card in your play area with 2 strain tokens on it. While attacking, you may discard 1 strain token from this card to apply +1 surge to the attack results. Flash Emitter. Consumable Energy. Discard this card at the start of a round. Each rebel figure within 5 spaces becomes hidden. These are the droids. We've got Junk Droid. Droid +1 damage. Health 1, Speed 4, no defense. Attack of melee 1 green die. He won't last long. R5 Astromech Droid. Deplete, Forage. Use while adjacent to a crate and draw 1 supply card. Limit once per crate. Insignificant. You cannot be the target of an attack while in the same space as a friendly figure. Health 4, Speed 3, no attack or defense. Cam Droid. Droid. +1 dodge, +2 accuracy. Surge Agitate. If this attack does not miss, the defending figure's group must be the next group to activate if able. Health 3, Speed 5, no defense. Attack of Blaster, 1 yellow die. Alright, command cards. Ooh. There's only 4 of them. Vanish, Davis Elso. 2. Deplete, you cannot suffer damage or receive conditions until your next activation. At the start of your next activation, gain 4 movement points. Fatal Deception, Murni Rin. 1. Used at the start of your activation. When you use false orders this round, you may choose a figure with a figure cost of 5 or less within 5 spaces. Force Illusion, Force User. 2. Used while a hostile figure is in your line of sight is attacking, the defender becomes hidden. Camouflage, any figure. 1. Used when an attack targeting you is declared, you become hidden. Let's look at the level 1 equipment. We have Vibro Sword, attack melee blade, attack melee of 1 blue, 1 green. Surge Bleed, surge +2 damage, 1 exhaustion, used while attacking to apply Pierce 1 to the attack results, 350 credits. Shadow Silk Cloak, armor, light. Exhaust this card when an attacking targeting you is declared to apply -2 accuracy or +1 cancel to the results, 350 credits. Level 2s. Weighted Head, modification, balance, melee weapons. Exhaust this card while attacking. The attack gains cleave, 1 damage. Surge, cleave, 1 damage. Surge, cleave, 1 damage. 400 credits. R5 Astromech, accessory. When you deploy your hero, place the R5 Astromech companion in your space. The R5 Astromech activates at the start or end of your activation. 250 credits. And the level 3s. Disruptor Blaster. Blaster Pistol. Attack is Blaster 1 green, 1 red. +2 accuracy. Surge +3 damage. 700 credits. As last one, Sniper Scope. Modification sights. While attacking, if the target space is 5 or more spaces away, apply +1 surge to the attack results. 250 credits. Finally, the reward cards. Radiant Holocron, accessory. Exhaust this card during your activation or at the start of another activation to interrupt to ready one of your class cards. Cam Droid, accessory. When you deploy your hero, place the Cam Droid companion in your space. The Cam Droid activates at the start or end of your activation. Lobot's Favor. Deplete this card while a hero is performing an attribute test to apply +2 surge to the test results. Deplete this card during a hero's activation. That hero may interrupt to interact with an adjacent door or the door adjacent to that hero suffers 4 damage. Under the radar, at the start of each mission, each hero becomes hidden. Relief effort. Exhaust this card after hero becomes wounded. Each hero receives 2 exhaustion, or recovers 2 exhaustion. Alright, so that's all the little cards. Let's get these out of the way and look at the big cards. We'll start with the agenda cards. Alright. Feigned Retreat, 1 influence. Keep this card secret. Play during any mission when a rebel figure enters a space within 3 spaces of an Imperial figure. That Imperial figure gains 3 movement points. Then either discard this card or shuffle it back into your agenda deck. Contingency Plan, 1 influence. Keep this card secret. Play it during any mission while an Imperial figure is defending. That figure becomes hidden. After the attack resolves, that figure gains 2 movement points. Then either discard this card or shuffle it back into your agenda deck. Hasty Ambush, 2 influence. Keep this card secret. Play it at the end of an activation during any mission. Resolve an optional deployment. The total threat level spent during this deployment must be less than or equal to 2 plus the threat level, then discard this card. Weak Links, 1 influence. Keep this card secret. Play it at the start of an activation during any mission. Choose a hero. That hero suffers exhaustion equal to the amount of exhaustion an adjacent hero of your choice has suffered. Then discard this card or shuffle it back into your agenda deck. It's only 1 influence. Blackmail, 2 influence. Place this card in your play area. When a hero claims a crate token, that hero tests Punch or Eyeball. If unsuccessful, deplete this card and discard that crate. The hero still draws any supply cards. Learn their weaknesses, 1 influence. Keep this card secret. During any mission, you may place this card in your play area when a hero is defeated. Exhaust this card while an Imperial figure is attacking to reroll 1 attack die. At the end of the mission, either discard this card or shuffle it back into the agenda deck. Alright, side missions. We have, they're all the same, yep. Reclassified, Bespin Facility. Side mission, reclassified, page 10. Reward, Radiant Holocron, reward card. Panic in the Streets, side mission, Panic in the Streets, page 12. Reward, Camdroid card. Reclamation, Bespin Outskirts, side mission, Reclamation, page 8, the Bespin Gambit. Reward, Lando Calrissian, Charming Gambler ally. Freedom Fighters, Freedom Fighter side mission, page 14. Reward, Lobot's Favor, reward card. Cloud City Secrets, side mission, Cloud City Secrets, page 16, the Bespin Gambit. Reward, Under the Radar, reward card. Hostile Takeover, side mission, Hostile Takeover, page 18, the Bespin Gambit. Reward, Relief Effort, reward card. Alright, skirmish cards. A, Man in Carbonite, Bespin Tabani facility. Setup, each player claims 2 mission tokens. When a hostile figure is defeated, his opponent may choose to place one of his mission tokens in that figure's space. The defeated figure is unconscious. Each figure a player controls can retrieve his mission tokens. A figure carrying a mission token can interact with the Carbonite Freezing Chamber to discard the mission token and score VPs equal to the figure cost of the corresponding unconscious figure. B. Strategic Reserves. A figure can retrieve a Tabana gas reserve. End of each round, each player determines the total figure cost of each of his figures on or adjacent to the carbon freezing chamber. The player with the highest total is operating the carbon freezing chamber until the end of the next round. The player who is operating the carbon freezing chamber is considered to have 4 additional VPs for each Tabana gas reserve his figures are carrying. Imperial cards. Agent Blaze, Skirmish, ISB Interrogator, Spy Leader, 6 points. Surge +1 damage, Surge +1 damage, Surge Pierce 2, Surge +3 accuracy. Adapt. The first time your opponent plays a command card each round, choose one spy or trooper. That figure becomes hidden. Surge Interrogate. Look at your opponent's hand and choose a command card. You may discard a card of equal or greater cost from your hand to discard the chosen card. Health 8, Speed 4, Defense of 1 black die, Attack Blaster 1 green, 2 yellow. Agent Blaze Campaign, 6 points. Spy Leader. Surge of +1 damage, Surge +1 damage, Surge Pierce 2, Surge +3 accuracy. Deplete Activate Agent. Resolve an optional deployment. During this deployment, reduce the deployment cost of spy and trooper groups by 1. Surge Menace. Increase threat level by 1. Health 8, Speed 4, Defense of 1 black die, Attack of Blaster 1 green, 2 yellow. Let's get on with these mercenary cards. Let's see what we got here. Wingguard. Great card. 6/2, Guardian Trooper. Surge of +1 damage. Surge Recover 1. Keeping the peace. While a hostile figure declares an attack targeting a space adjacent to you, if that space does not contain a friendly guardian, you may suffer 1 exhaustion. If you do, the attacker suffers 1 exhaustion. Limit 1. Keep the peace ability used per attack. Health 3, Speed 4, Defense 1 black die, Attack of Blaster 1 blue, 1 green. And there are 2 cards of that. Now the red card version of them. Wingguard Guardian Trooper, 9/3. Surge of +2 damage, Recover 2 damage, Keeping the peace when a hostile figure declares an attack targeting a space adjacent to you. If that space does not contain a friendly guardian, you may suffer 1 exhaustion. If you do, the attacker suffers 1 exhaustion. Limit 1. Keep the peace ability used per attack. Squad Training. While attacking, while adjacent to another friendly trooper, you may reroll 1 attack die. Health 5, Speed 4. Defense is 1 black die. Attack is Blaster 1 blue, 1 green. Ugnaught Tinkerer. Great card. 3 points. Surge Bleed. Surge Pierce 1. Exhaust. Spot Weld. Place the junk droid companion in an adjacent space. Scrap Battalion. The junk droid readies at the start of your activation. It activates as though it were part of your group and may use your surge abilities. Health 4, Speed 4, Defense 1 black die, Attack of Blaster 1 blue, 1 yellow. And there are 2 of those guys. And then 1 red card here. Ugnaught Tinkerer, 5 points, Smuggler. Surge Bleed, Surge Pierce 2. Deplete, Spot Weld, place the junk droid companion in an adjacent space. Surge Overclock, the junk droid may interrupt to perform a move or attack. Scrap Battalion, the junk droid readies at the start of your activation. It activates as though it were part of your group and may use your surge abilities. Ugnaught Tinkerer's health is 7, Speed 4, Defense 1 black die, Attack of Blaster 1 blue, 1 yellow. Bosk, 8 points, Hunter Brawler, +1 defense, +2 damage, +2 accuracy, Surge Pierce 2. Deplete Indiscriminate Fire, choose a space within 3 spaces and in your line of sight. Then roll 1 green die. Each figure on or adjacent to that space suffers damage equal to the damage results and exhaustion equal to the surge results. Regenerate. At the end of each round, recover 2 damage and discard all harmful conditions. Health 10, speed 4, defense 1 white die, attack of blaster 1 red, 1 green. Under duress, skirmish upgrade, 2 points. When a hostile figure suffers exhaustion for each resulting damage he wishes to prevent, the player controlling that figure must discard 2 command cards from the top of his deck instead of 1. Alright, let's look at our alliance cards here. Lando Calrissian, Cunning Gambler, Leader Smuggler, 6 points. +2 accuracy, Surge of Hide Stun, Surge +2 damage. Resourceful, while attacking or defending, you may re-roll one of your attack or defense dice. Gambit, before you re-roll a die, you may replace it with another die of the same type. After rolling, the new die is considered re-rolled. Health 8, Speed 4, Defense 1 black die, attack of blaster 1 green, 1 yellow. Maroon Rin, Leader Spy, 4 points. Surge +2 damage, Surge +2 accuracy. False Orders, deplete. Choose a hostile figure with a figure cost of 3 or less within 3 spaces. Perform a move or attack with that figure. Field Report, at the end of your activation, if you have more command cards in your hand than your opponent does in his, you and another friendly figure within 3 spaces may become hidden. Health 6, Speed 4, Defense of 1 black die, attack of blaster 1 blue, 1 yellow. Davith Elso, Spy, Force User, 6 points. Surge of +1 blast, damage rather. Surge +1 damage. Hide, Surge Pierce 3. Stealthy, at the start of each mission, become hidden. Cut and Run. When you exit a space containing a hostile figure, that figure suffers 1 damage. Limit once per figure per round. Surge Fell Swoop. After this attack resolves, become hidden and move up to 2 spaces. Then perform another attack. Limit once per round. Health 10, Speed 5, Defense of 1 white die, attack melee 1 green, 1 yellow. And our last card. Unshakable Skirmish Upgrade. 1 point, wow. Exhaust this card at the start of one of your activations and choose one of your figures with a figure cost of 9 or greater. That figure discards 1 harmful condition and suffers 1 exhaustion. And that's a really cool image of Darth Vader there. And that is everything that is in the Imperial Assault, the Bespin Gambit box set with Bosk on the cover. And that'll do it for this episode. That will wrap up Imperial Assault Week. Thank you all for staying with us through this and seeing everything that Wyatt got for Imperial Assault. A massive thanks to Wyatt for letting me open this huge haul of Imperial Assault stuff so that all of us could enjoy it. And that is it for Imperial Assault Week, like I said, and that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.